Yo, what is going on, everybody? I am your host, Slackerz Game, and bringing you the next episode in our DLC character tournament here for Super Smash Brothers. So it's if you haven't seen it, real quick, it's just like a tournament of potential characters that we could maybe see as DLC fighters. If you want to think of it as like a really really small version of like maybe a Smash ballot kind of 2. I don't know, just a way for us to vote for certain characters that we want to see as DLC fighters. Again, remember, vote for who you specifically want. I do want to stress that, and I really, I'm trying to, especially a lot lately with some certain matchups. So always remember, vote for who you personally want. The circumstances around other, certain characters doesn't make it doesn't matter. Oh, he's an assist trophy. Oh, there might be a spirit. Just for the sake of the tournament, let's just say they're not deconfirmed, and vote for whoever you want. So anyway, the rest of the rules: 1 vote per person. Wow, I'm so tired right now. I'm on like 4 hours of sleep, and I want to go to bed so bad. But let me go back to the rules. 1 vote per person. It's a double elimination tournament. Vote down in the comments by simply typing the name of the character in the comment section that you want to vote for in today's matchup. We go till there's a winner. If there's a tie, I'll flip a coin. Best way to settle that. We don't want ties. We definitely don't want ties. But so we usually decide or start these episodes off by going over results from the previous week, and well, this episode's no different. So let's go over the results from last week, which was game, I want to say 10. Who was it? Paper Mario taking on Slime. And to me, this was actually a pretty decent one because I wanted to. This was a good way to kind of, I guess. I mean, it's not the best way because, again, I'm just kind of a little small channel. But it's at least a way to kind of engage, how people envision Slime as a character from the Dragon Quest series. Would people be excited? Do people know who he is? And, all that stuff. So, here's the results. Paper Mario ended up winning. Check this out. 73-17. Paper Mario just wasn't really a contest. Had a few people that put stuff in the comments like, honestly, how would Slime even work? Slime just seems really generic, and he doesn't seem like doesn't seem like a character that would belong in Smash. And I agree, if Dragon Quest did get a character, I don't think it would be Slime. I think it'd be one of the Dragon Quest heroes, another sword user perhaps. But yeah, Paper Mario 73-17 won that one. So congrats to Paper Mario. Moving on to the next round to face Gino. And Slime, like I said earlier, it's a double elimination tournament, so you got to lose twice. So Slime moves down to the loser bracket, where Slime will now face off in game 18 against Mock Rider. All right, that's so I think that's actually coming up. What, Saturday? I'm pretty sure that's Saturday because today's matchup, game 16, is Shadow and Spyro, and these are in the loser bracket. So remember, whoever loses this matchup, they're done now. They will be done from the tournament. So, yeah, we got a few couple loser bracket matches. So, pretty much the same for what we've had the past couple days. We had 15 with Silex and Monster Hunter. Today, Shadow, Spyro. Tomorrow, Isaac and Erdrick. And then I think, Saturday should be Mock Rider and Slime. Again, I probably haven't. Oh, actually, I haven't said this yet. It's Thursday. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Honestly, I hope you guys have a great holiday. Spend it with, whether it's your friends, your family, whatever it is. If you're going, Black Friday shopping early, I've seen some ridiculous things. Stores are opening at like 2 p.m. on Thursday. What, for Black Friday? Seriously? Come on, that's a bit early. But if you go out, be a little safe. Be safe. But, let's just jump into today's matchup. So Shadow and Spyro. Oh, Shadow's an assist trophy. Why is he in this tournament? Again, it was an idea from one of the viewers, and I liked the idea, so I put it in here. Again, there's 4 assist trophies, characters that have that potential, or maybe it's not a huge potential, but a slight potential to be, promoted. Assist trophy promotion to playable characters. So Shadow. Okay, he could work kind of 2 ways. he could be his own unique fighter, and he could also be an Echo fighter. But for the sake of this tournament, we already know that Sakurai kind of said that DLC, they're going to be characters that they're going to build from scratch, you know, straight up from the ground. And I guess that kind of rules out the potential Echo fighter route of Shadow. Not to say that there still wouldn't be maybe a few similarities between Shadow and Sonic. I could still see it happening. But again, he is an assist trophy. Some people are going to, you know, by default vote for Spyro, which, again, it's fine. But remember, vote for who you want. Just remember that, all right? Just vote for who you want. But Shadow, he's big time. He's a big enough character. His name is out there, pretty well known. You know, he's pretty much, you know, another. I mean, how am I trying to put this? Like, Shadow is, like, in terms of DLC sales wise. Again, we still don't know how Nintendo's really, you know, approaching it. Is it going to be like, all right, we're going for the huge third-party characters? So, I mean, Shadow could be in there, and then they could do, you know, the promotion thing, like I stated, which is why they're, you know, the assist trophies are in the tournament here. Could they do a promotion-wise? Maybe. I think some fans, or a lot of fans, would actually really like to see that. But in all likeliness, assist trophies are probably staying where they're at, honestly, yes. I'll be honest about that. I get that, but I don't know. In terms of Shadow for a character, again, just kind of going back to third party, I'm really rambling here. I'm so out of it right now. So let's just try to get to the point. Shadow, I think, could be a third party character for DLC. Is he likely? No. That doesn't mean you don't have to vote for him though. But I mean, he's got his own, you know, personality and, you know, unique moveset. Again, you got to go to the template. The character, for the DLC, it's got to be a character, a stage, and songs. You definitely can come up with a stage for Shadow. You can obviously got the character, and then any songs from the Sonic franchise, maybe even something, you know, from the Shadow the Hedgehog game. That could be thrown in there as well. So I mean, Shadow as a character has a good chance. Maybe not as good as his opponent or a lot of other people in this tournament, but I think he's got a decent chance. But let's move on to his opponent here, Spyro the Dragon. And Spyro, so just recently he had the Reignited trilogy that got released. I believe it's not on the Switch, at least not as of now. Maybe someday down the... No, wait, or is it on the Switch? I don't think it is. I don't know. I'd have to look up. I don't think it is. But it did come out. I don't know sales numbers yet. I haven't looked into it. But Spyro kind of going along the same path that Crash Bandicoot took last year. You know, with Crash Bandicoot had the Insane Trilogy remake, and now Spyro's got the Reignited Trilogy. A lot of hardcore, you know, old school Spyro fans are super happy about that. You know, get taken back to, you know, how Spyro was made, how Spyro got to be, well, Spyro the Dragon, you know, how he made a name for himself. And, you know, just, you know, Spyro in terms of, you know, video game characters was such a huge thing, especially PlayStation, because, you know, in the, you know, PlayStation, you know, the early days of PlayStation, it was kind of like Crash and Spyro were kind of that, you know, that 1-2 kind of combo, that face for PlayStation. You know, they tried to rival, you know, Nintendo with Mario or Link or Pikachu, something like that. So his name, his face, the character is just well known, especially again with the Reignited trilogy just coming out. The character's in a lot of people's minds, and you know, Spyro checks a lot of good boxes. You know, moveset potential wise, he's got a good personality. People, you know, he's popular. People know him, and could he happen? Yeah, I mean, he's from a company that isn't even represented in Smash yet, in Activision. I mean, again, there's no rule that, oh, you're a big third-party company, you get a rep in Smash. It's not a rule, but I could still see Sakurai maybe kind of reaching out. I don't know, to other a third-party company that's, you know, not, or at least I guess it has to be Nintendo, not Sakurai, because Nintendo's the one that decided the DLC. So I could see maybe Nintendo kind of reaching out to Activision saying, hey, what about Spyro? And then, you know, we put Spyro as a playable character, and you end up bringing the Reignited trilogy over to the Switch as well. And, you know, maybe they kind of work out some agreement in that way. It could help promote the game eventually for whenever it would happen. So I don't know. Both these characters, I think that their name is big enough that they could warrant that DLC spot, but in my opinion and my vote, honestly, Spyro. I'm voting Spyro. I think he has far better likely chance, and personally I would rather have Spyro than Shadow, so that's again another reason to vote for who you want. So I'd personally rather have Spyro over Shadow. So yeah, there's my vote. Not much more to say about that. So yeah, let me know who you guys got. Do you got Spyro or do you have Shadow? Who would you rather see playable for a DLC character slot in Smash Ultimate? So yeah, Spyro or Shadow. Pretty simple. Nothing more to say. Show you a quick little glimpse for tomorrow's episode, which is game number 17, which is Isaac, again another assist trophy, taking on Erdrick from Dragon Quest, one of the Dragon Quest heroes. So, and Dragon Quest might be a franchise we could be seeing somewhat soon for DLC. So there you go for that. Isaac and Erdrick tomorrow. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Again, who you got today? Shadow or Spyro? Pretty simple. One vote down in the comments. Just type the name. Anyway, that is going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.